At 75 years old, Stevie Wonder remains one of the most extraordinary and beloved musicians the world has ever known. His genius has transcended generations. With songs like Superstition, Isn't She Lovely, I Just Called to Say I Love You, and Signed, Sealed, Delivered, forever etched into music history. But while fans see the bright, joyful performer who has spent a lifetime spreading love and positivity, few truly understand the heartbreaking struggles he's endured behind the spotlight. The story of Stevie Wonder's life is one of immense talent, but also unimaginable pain, resilience, and courage that continues to inspire millions around the globe. Born Steveland Hardaway Judkins in Saginaw, Michigan, Stevie entered the world prematurely, leading to a condition known as retinopathy of prematurity, which caused him to lose his sight shortly after birth. Many would have viewed blindness as an insurmountable obstacle, but for Stevie, it became part of his identity. By the age of 11, he was already signed to Motown Records, performing under the name Little Stevie Wonder. His natural gift for rhythm, melody, and emotion made him a prodigy. He could play multiple instruments, drums, piano, harmonica, all by ear. The world fell in love with the boy, Wonder, whose music carried more soul and heart than artists twice his age. But behind that smile, Stevie faced countless challenges. Growing up in the rough neighborhoods of Detroit wasn't easy for a blind child. He endured bullying, loneliness, and constant reminders of how different he was. Yet, instead of breaking him, it fueled his determination to prove that his blindness was never a limitation, only a different way of seeing the world. "I may not be able to see your face," he once said, "but I can feel your spirit." As his career skyrocketed in the 1970s and 1980s, Stevie Wonder became more than just a musician. He became a voice for change. His songs carried messages of hope, love, and equality during some of the most turbulent times in American history. But even as he sang about joy and unity, his personal life was filled with heartbreak. Stevie experienced multiple failed relationships and went through several painful divorces that left him emotionally drained. Behind the curtain of fame, he often struggled with loneliness and the difficulty of finding genuine connection in a world where everyone wanted something from him. In 1973, tragedy nearly claimed his life. While driving back from a concert in North Carolina, Stevie was involved in a devastating car accident that left him in a coma for 4 days. When he woke up, he temporarily lost his sense of smell and taste, a cruel blow for someone who experienced the world through heightened senses. Many thought his career might be over, but in true Stevie Wonder fashion, he turned tragedy into triumph. Within months, he was back in the studio recording one of his greatest albums, Fulfillingness's first finale. His resilience stunned the world. In recent years, Stevie's health has continued to decline. He's battled kidney problems and underwent a transplant in 2019. Although his public appearances have become less frequent, each time he steps onto a stage, his voice still carries the same magic, a mix of strength, gratitude, and emotion. "Every day I wake up is a blessing," he said after his surgery. "I've seen darkness all my life, but I've also seen more light than most people ever will." What makes Stevie's story so heartbreaking isn't just the challenges he's faced. It's the fact that through every trial, he kept giving love to the world. He never let pain define him. Instead, he turned it into art, hope, and beauty that continue to move people of every generation. Today, at 75, Stevie Wonder stands as a living testament to the power of faith, perseverance, and gratitude. He may have been born without sight, but he has seen more deeply into the human heart than anyone could imagine. His life reminds us that even the most gifted souls carry unseen burdens. And yet, through grace and resilience, they continue to shine brighter than ever. "Don't ever stop believing in love," Stevie once said, "because love is the only thing that keeps the world from going blind."